All right, we're looking at SB55 and 56 because they're very similar. Let's take a look at number one. We have Mark who packed 1-inch cubes into a box with a volume of 120 cubic inches. How many layers of 1 cubic inches did he pack? We know that the whole thing is going to equal 120, so I'm going to find the volume of the bottom one and then subtract it from there and see how much left I could, how many more layers I could put in, or divide it and see how many more layers I could put in. So let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 length, and then 1, 2, 3 in width, and the height is 1. So 8 times 3 times 1 equals 24. If I have 120, I'm going to see how many 24s can fit into 120. So divide that by 120. Let's see. Let's try 5. 20. Perfect. So there's 5 layers. Okay. Monica used 1-inch cubes to make that rectangular prism there to the right. And I have to use these values and input them down here. So each cube has a volume of how many cubic inches? Okay, this is just one. Each one is 1 cubic inch. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, rather 1, 1, 1. Right, height, length, width. The layer of the prism is made up of. So when you think of layer, I would think of like layered cake. So this would be the top layer, and each layer has, let's see, 4 across and 5. So 4 times 5 is 20. So each layer has 20 cubes. How many layers are there? There's 1, and then this one is 2 and 3. So there's 3 layers. So to find the volume, I would go 20 times 3, which is 60. Kind of doing the same thing here for number 3. Each cube has a volume of, well, each cube is 1. Each layer of the prism is made up of how many cubes? Let's count this first layer, okay? So we have 5 this way and 7 this way. So 5 times 7 is 35. So each layer has 35 cubes, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different layers. So the volume would be 35 times 5, which would be a 175. Okay, I'm going to switch over to SB56 now because it is very similar. Here we have the same kind of a problem. We're going to see how many layers we need. So this whole thing is 144 cubic inches, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the height is 1. So 9 times 4 times 1 is just going to equal 36. And I'm going to see how many layers that would go into. Let's try 4. Perfect. So that works perfectly, and there are 4 layers. Okay, same one. Each cube has a volume of 1 cubic inch. Each layer of the prism, let's count this top layer right here. We have 5 times 6 and 1. So 5 times 6 is 30, times 1 is just 30. So there's 30 cubes in a layer, and there are 1, 2, 3 layers. So the volume of the cube would be 90. Now Manuel stores his favorite CDs in a box like the one shown. So I have to take these numbers and write a formula that represents the volume of the box. All right. Volume equals length times width times height. So we're going to do V equals length times the width times the height. And it does not matter what order you put these numbers in because you're multiplying. And now I have to find the volume of the box. So I will do 15 times 7. And then multiply that by 10. And get 1,050. And that is it for SB 55 and 56.